I think punk now is a joke, actually. I don't think it bears any resemblance to what it started out as, and I don't think it's fulfilled very many of its original aims in England anyway. I mean, it's been turned into a commercial carnival so quickly that the people who started it and people who put the original ideas have lost control of what they're doing. Record companies and the music business in general and the media have cashed in on it so quickly, and they've taken everything out of it. They've taken the creativity, the ideas, the imagination out of it, and they've put nothing back except money. The people who put it together were like people like Andrew Zazowski, who opened the Roxy Club, people like that. They've been bought out by bigger concerns, by big companies, record companies. They've ended up with no money, nothing, and punk has been taken out as just another commodity to sell. There's no way that punk could have stayed. As Magenta says, there's no way punk could have stayed as it was. Punk would have had to evolve and become a big business. It's just unfortunate that it became a big business so quickly.
And it's trod on so many people on the way up, that's the problem. Yeah.
And a lot of the people have proved that once they're successful, they're just as rich, and they're just as into being capitalists, and they're just as into making money and forget the people who put them there, as was the old generation of the old farts or whatever. So the new wave has quickly become exactly the same as the old wave.
News Center 4 is brought to you tonight by Abraham and Strauss.
Good evening, I'm Chuck Scarborough. This is the body of a kid called Sid Vicious, a punk rock star with a penchant for violence, a murder suspect, a junkie, dead at the age of 21 of an overdose. Just yesterday, his mother bailed him out of jail, and it was she who found him dead today in Greenwich Village. Heather Bernard has more for us. Heather?
Vicious, released on bail, attempted to kill himself October 22nd by gouging his arms and wrists with a broken light bulb in his mother's hotel room. His bail was revoked December 8th when he was charged with hitting a man in the face with a beer mug at a fashionable Manhattan discotheque. While associates attempted to raise new bail, Vicious, a heroin addict, was held at the detoxification center at Rikers Island.
Sid Vicious, awaiting trial for the murder of a former girlfriend, had been released on bail yesterday from the prison on Rikers Island. He came here at 6 p.m. His mother and Miss Robinson had arranged a celebration in Miss Robinson's village apartment. About 10 friends came to the party. It continued until 2 a.m. Sid Vicious, they say, had been happy and jovial, talking at length about a comeback and the bright future in showbiz. Around midnight, he injected himself with heroin. A bad reaction followed. He regained and lost consciousness 3 or 4 times, they say, but eventually seemed to recover. He went to bed with his girlfriend at 3 a.m. and seemed to be all right. But Sid Vicious, police say, died from an overdose of heroin, and there was no indication of foul play. On Bank Street in the village, Bob Teague, News Center 4.